Hey everybody!
We are back playing some Tomb Raider.
Don't you dare say Combo the Rise of.
I've already made that joke twice,
Exactly.
but I still like it a lot.
Alright, so I was like looking at her eyes,
Uh-huh.
and you can totally see the fire in her eyes.
That's true.
Damn!
So, I really haven't been paying attention to this game much.
Yeah?
It's hard when the controller's not in my hand, you know? I'm not forced to. And we've been talking a lot about not this game. So, I'm not extremely clear on what's going on.
Killing things.
Yeah?
That's all you need to know. Is that death comes ripping.
Getting in that way without being seen must be
Yeah, I gotta go to the right. The camera's panning that way. Yeah.
You've been keeping up on Walking Dead by chance?
Not really.
I haven't either. I want to catch up eventually. I just don't like watching it every week. But I hear some pretty good things are happening.
Yeah.
Not gonna spoil anything, but it seems like it's going pretty well.
All that can come later.
A lot of great things that happen in the comics are coming to fruition in the show.
But there are repeaters that keep them connected.
Yeah.
We
I
need to
know
trace them
if
down.
things. I do know if things keep going the way they're
They
going.
can trust you. We need all the
A very
evidence.
beloved character will probably end up dead.
I think that might have happened.
Already?
Well, let's just say I heard about some rioting.
I've infiltrated.
I think you know what I mean by that.
Learned that
Oh.
Unconfirmed. Like, I think it was, it's hard to say this without spoiling anything, because now I'm trying to compare it to a different show, but I don't want to spoil that show. That show being Game of Thrones.
I know. What was it? I know they were saying that they didn't think he was going to be on the show much longer just by his own choice.
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't know if they were actually going to go through with it or not.
I think it's like he's lost and they don't know what happened to him kind of thing right now.
Gotcha.
Which has happened a lot on the show.
True. He does go away a lot.
I didn't even mean with him, just with characters in general.
But that's not the guy I'm talking about when I say someone's going to die.
I know what you mean. The only reason I was mentioning him is because I probably should have made clear that a lot of people think that he will replace the one that happened to in the comics.
Oh.
Yeah. Hopefully that makes more sense now why I was saying that.
Yeah, yeah. Now you got me.
There's that lighting again that you love.
Dude, this game has such fantastic lighting and shadows that I had to keep them at very high, which is the max setting for this game,
Mm-hmm.
while I turned down other stuff because I like it so much. I don't even know if I'm supposed to go in here. I'm just going in here.
Your top 2 favorite things in the world. This lighting, Jeff Goldblum.
Yeah,
Not in that order.
if Jeff Goldblum was in this lighting, like I would have to change my pants constantly. Like I wouldn't be able to handle it. Like these entire episodes would be just be me going, ooh.
Damien, the Prophet's Forge.
You know, now I bring that up and I'm thinking about it again. I remember another reason why I like Jurassic Park 3 more than 2, which is that the main guy is in Jurassic Park 3 and he's not in Jurassic Park 2. and I liked him.
I
don't remember his
The
name.
main guy in Jurassic Park 2 was Goldblum.
I know that, but I'm saying, what's the guy's name? That's the main guy in Jurassic Park 1?
Sam Neill.
Like, is that the actor's name?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's also the main guy in Jurassic Park 3,
Yeah, I know.
and I like him. So, yeah, that's another reason. I do like Jeff Goldblum, but I don't know. I didn't think Ian Malcolm, that was who he played, right?
Yeah, he played Ian Malcolm.
I didn't think he was a strong enough character to be the lead of Jurassic Park 2. Not that Jeff Goldblum wasn't a strong enough actor, just that Ian Malcolm wasn't a strong enough character.
Every time someone says the word faster to me,
Uh,
I immediately quote that movie. Where he goes, faster, faster, let's go faster. And then no one understands what I'm doing.
wasn't that in the first one?
Yes.
When they're driving away from the T-Rex or something?
Yep. He had his broken leg or whatever.
I don't know if I talked about this, because I know we've talked about Jurassic Park before. But I don't know if I talked about this before. The one scene that I really, really like in Jurassic Park 2 is that scene where they're on top of the glass.
Mm-hmm.
Like, where they're, like, balanced on top of that glass.
Yeah.
That is a really awesome scene. I'll give it that. I don't know. Ian Malcolm, to me, he just was more of a supporting character. I thought he worked really well like that. He had a lot of really good, like, one-liners and just, like, advice that wasn't listened to.
Yeah. I mean, life finds a way.
Yeah. I remember reading that book in English class, Jurassic Park, and she just kept, like, saying that, she kept hammering in Murphy's Law. You know, what can go wrong will go wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
AKA, don't use amphibian DNA to make a dinosaur.
How about I just don't make dinosaurs?
Make dinosaurs. Don't let your dreams be dreams.
Isn't that in Jurassic World? Didn't they use like a ton of different animals to make that dinosaur?
Yeah.
And that was bad.
That's what they did in Jurassic Park, Jurassic World.
I just about got teary when I was watching Jurassic World for the first time, and they zoomed in on the park and the theme song started playing. I was like, oh, this is so nostalgic. Even though I only saw this movie for the first time when I was in like 9th grade, but still. The thing I loved about the premise of Jurassic World was that the park was already open, which just made it so much scarier because there was so much more potential for death.
And guess what?
Hmm.
There really wasn't that much.
I mean, there was a lot of innocent deaths.
There's a lot of injuries.
There was a lot of people that just straight up died. I mean, compared to the first movie or the first 3, because there just weren't as many bodies.
Yeah.
I don't know. Just thinking about it, like the
It's
premise,
supposed to go this way.
like thinking that you're like at this theme park on this island, and all of a sudden the dinosaurs get loose. It's terrifying.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Like, and you just have no idea what's going on. Because at least in the first movie, like most of the people there, like knew what was happening or were scientists or something, you know? And these are just like random people. Like that could just be me on that island, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Could relate to it more.
The only thing I wanted out of Jurassic World was Jeff Goldblum to make a cameo.
Yeah, I was hoping that more characters would make cameos.
And all they did was have him on the back of a book.
Yeah. Maybe he just didn't want to. It's like Michelle in Fuller House. I was really hoping she would make a cameo at least. And they just kept throwing shade at her.
Well, it's like, I respect
No way to
why they did it. But like, we just haven't acted in a really long time and had no interest in doing it.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, good for him. Plus, they don't look that much alike anymore because one looked cracked out and the other one was just doing whatever.
I mean, they only need one now, though.
No. Not how it works.
I just thought it would have been cool if they made a cameo. That's all. Obviously, I don't expect them to go full out because, I mean, like you said, they never really acted past their childhood.
Eh. You know what they should have did? They should have just Tupac them, where they just made a hologram of him.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would have been sweet. And like, it was like literally still baby Michelle.
I mean, they could have like that show's set in present day. They use Skype a lot. They could have like just Skyped in or something, you know? Been like, oh look, it's Michelle. Hi.
Hi.
Like that would have even been cool. I mean, there's still potential, obviously. The show's not over. It was just like 12 episodes or so.
Did they already greenlight a second season?
Yeah, like the second day it came out.
They've been. Netflix has been doing that.
Yeah, they're
Like-
pretty lax.
Like any other shows do, even like remotely well. They're like, give them a second season.
Yeah.
Because I think like the first day Daredevil came out, they're like second season.
Yeah, but I mean, there's some shows like you just know they're gonna do well. Like Daredevil, everything superhero does well nowadays, especially like in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Like Fuller House. Like, I mean, was there really any doubt that it was gonna do well?
No.
I didn't think I was gonna
there's
enjoy
just
it
a
as
bunch
much as
of-
I did, but I knew it was gonna do well.
Just a bunch of nostalgia up kids
Yeah,
being like, yeah,
me included.
yeah.
I really didn't think I was gonna like it.
Except for me, because I didn't even attempt to watch it. I was like, I don't have time.
I think it's worth it. The new, they have new kid characters.
Yeah.
The new middle one, he's like my favorite character in that show.
Yeah.
He's really good. He's hilarious. Cheesy at times, but I mean, come on, it's Full House. What do you expect?
To be pointing to something nearby.
Well, but we're gonna figure out what that's pointing to in the next episode.
Point cash, I'm not gonna go for it. See ya.
Okay, see you guys.